This was a new video. I didn't remember it till like the first 10 seconds. So, we are going to watch the other video. A nice 14-minute video, 13:23, and then the stream will probably be over for the day.
Level 1, The Drifter.
So,
You're
let's
22
watch
years
this.
old. You live in Lincoln, New Mexico territory, where outlaws run the streets and the law turns a blind eye. You see men in dusty boots and gun belts posted outside the saloon. They have money, they have horses, they have respect. Your father died at Gettysburg. Your mother died of typhoid fever last winter. You work mucking stables for 50 cents a day.
Oh,
and sleep in the hay
scooping
because you
shit
can't
for
afford a
50
room.
cents.
The other stable hands talk about the wanted
no.
posters
Oh,
nailed to the
no.
sheriff's wall. $25 for a horse thief, $50 for a cattle rustler, $100 for a killer. That's 6 months' wages for one man. You walk past those posters every morning. You memorize the faces. You see the reward.
Low key though, back in the day, if 50 cents is what you're getting paid to scoop shit, if you could find a $100 bounty and turn that guy in, you'd be set. Not for life, but you'd be set for a while, like fucking 6 months, like you said.
One day the sheriff catches you staring. He asks if you can shoot. You say yes. He asks if you have a horse. You nod. He tears down a poster and hands it to you. Jim Wilson, cattle rustler, $25, dead or alive. You take it, not because you're
Killing a
brave.
dude over messing with your cows is low key kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And if you kill the dude, what makes you different from the dude who murdered the guy with the $100 bounty? Like, all this dude did was kill a dude. All he did was not kill a dude, but all this dude did was mess with some cows. And back then you can just go up and shoot him and turn him in, then you get paid to do that. That's looking kinda fucked. Kinda fucked.
Because you're desperate. You ride out that afternoon. 6 bullets in your gun.
Cows
No
could
plan,
make
no
or
experience.
break you then.
Just hunger
Good
and
point.
a wanted poster.
Good
You track
point.
Wilson to a ranch outside town. You watch him for 2 days, learning his patterns. When he sleeps, when
Bro's
he's
just
alone.
stalking
On the
this dude
third
in the
night,
bush.
you approach. You call his name. He turns. His hand goes to his gun. You're faster. One shot, center mass.
God
He
damn.
drops. You stand there shaking, staring
Bro,
at the
old
body.
Mexican
You just
duel.
killed a man for money. You drag him onto your horse, ride back to town. The sheriff examines the corpse, pays you $25 in silver coins. That's the most money you've ever held. You spend $2 on jerky, $3 on a room. The rest you keep. You can't sleep that night. You see Wilson's face. The moment he realized he was dying, but $25. That's real. That's survival. Welcome to bounty hunting.
$25.
Level 2, The Tracker. You're 25 years old.
What
3
would
years
even
in,
$25
you've brought in
be
14
in
men,
this day and age?
9 alive, 5
It would
dead.
have to be like
You learn
1,000
to
at
trade
least.
fast. Tracking isn't following hoofprints. It's thinking like prey. Where would you hide if lawmen wanted you dead?
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. $25 in the Western Times. How much was $25 in today money? $25 in the Western Times, roughly 1860 to 1890, is equivalent to approximately $700 to $900. Dude just killed the
Dead.
dude
You
over
work for
700
sheriffs
bucks.
across 3 territories: New Mexico,
Oh shit. Back.
Arizona, Texas. You make about $400 a year. That's more than ranch hands, more than store clerks, more than you ever dreamed. But the work breaks you. You spend weeks in the saddle, sleeping on rocks, eating jerky until your gums bleed, drinking from streams that give
Could
you
buy
dysentery.
pre-owned
You've been shot
car.
at 6 times.
You
A
could buy an
bullet grazed your
escort with
shoulder in
that money.
Tucson.
You
You
could
carry the
definitely
scars,
buy an escort.
physical and otherwise. You're tracking a man named Billy Wilson through the San Andres Mountains. Horse thief, $40 bounty. He's good. He doubles back on his trail, walks his horse through water, camps without fires. But you're better. You learned from an Apache scout during the war how to read bent grass, broken twigs, disturbed rocks. You find
dude's
Wilson in a
trained
cave
for
after
this.
12 days. You call out, give him the option. He surrenders. Most do. They're exhausted, starving, ready for it to end. You bring him back shackled,
Bro just gave
walking
up.
behind your
He
horse.
was tired
4 days
of all
through the
that
desert.
struggle. He's done.
He begs for water. You give him enough to survive, not enough to be comfortable. You collect the $40. The whole trip cost you 2 weeks and $12 in supplies. You made $28.
Whew.
But your reputation grows.
28.
Sheriffs know you're reliable. You bring them in breathing when
This dude's
possible.
climbing the ranks. First he killed some cow dude, and now he just turned in this horse thief. Whew.
You don't shoot unless forced.
Number one in the
Dead men
town.
cause questions, paperwork, investigations. Alive is cleaner. Level 3, the Manhunter. You're 29 years old, December 1880. You're not chasing horse thieves anymore. You're hunting William H. Bonney. They call him Billy the Kid, age 21, killed 4 men,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
more.
Billy
He
the
shot Sheriff
Kid.
Brady in broad daylight, left him bleeding in the Lincoln Street. Governor Lew Wallace posted a $500 reward. Every bounty hunter in the
$500 to kill a dude? Holy shit. $25 was like $700.
Territory wants it. You
$500.
team up with Pat Garrett, newly elected sheriff of Lincoln
God
County. Tall,
damn.
cold eyes. Garrett knows the kid. They were friends once. Drank together, played cards. Not anymore. You ride with Garrett's posse, 8 armed men. You track the kid to Fort Sumner, middle of winter, snow on the ground. You wait outside the fort, hidden in the darkness. The kid rides in at sunset. Tom O'Folliard is with him. Charlie Boger, Dave Rudabaugh. Garrett signals. You open fire. O'Folliard's horse drops. He's thrown hard. Tries to run.
Bro, just
Garrett
killed
shoots
the
him in the
horse.
chest. You watch O'Folliard crawl through the snow, coughing blood, crying for his mother. He takes 20 minutes to die. The others disappear into the night. 3 days later, you corner them at Stinking Springs, stone building. One door, they're trapped. Garrett calls for surrender. Charlie Bouger steps out, maybe surrendering, maybe running. Garrett doesn't wait, shoots him in the stomach. Bouger screams, staggers back inside. His friends push him back out. Dying men are useless. He collapses
God
in the
damn.
snow. You watch him bleed. It takes over an hour.
Bro just killed him and threw him outside. What the fuck were these guys on back in the day?
He begs the whole time, begging God, begging anyone. You've seen
And they
death
shot him in the
before.
stomach, dude.
This is
That's kind
different.
of fucked.
This is slow. Finally, the kid surrenders. You bring him in, shackled. The town explodes. Photographers,
What up?
reporters,
Oh,
kid is famous.
shit!
newspapers
We
from New
got
York to
the
San Francisco.
ski mask gas in the fucking chat. That is a W. Right now, we're on our last video of the day. What it was like to be every bounty hunter rank in the Midwest.
You're nobody.
That's what we're
Just
doing.
another gun.
How is it going today? Growing dank right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like to see it, like to hear it.
In the posse.
Back to
Garrett
the video.
claims the $500 bounty. Governor Wallace refuses payment, calls it a personal offer, not official. The locals
Don't
take up
like
a
it?
collection,
Hell
raise
yeah.
$1,150. You get $200,
Everyone looks
most
good?
money you've made on one job, but you pay for it. You can't stop seeing Boder in the snow, can't stop hearing O'Folliard
Hell
choking.
yeah, the
You try
setup,
everything
I
to
think
forget
it's pretty
it.
nice.
It doesn't help.
Gotta
Level
fix
4,
chat though.
the gunslinger.
Don't really know how to get chat on the screen to start from top to bottom. Right now it's bottom to top. So I'm gonna have to figure it out.
You're 33
after
years
stream.
old. You work alone now. No more posies, no more partners. Just you and your horse. 2 Colt 45 peacemakers on your hips. Winchester rifle in your saddle.
Bro's
You've
riding
killed
with the
12 men. All had
peacemakers right
bounties. Most deserved it. Some didn't. You don't think about it anymore. Can't afford to. The posters say dead or alive. Dead is simpler. Dead men don't escape during the night. Don't eat your supplies. Don't slow you down. The law doesn't question a corpse. You're hunting Augustine Chacon. They call him the Mexican Devil. Wanted for killing a U.S. Marshal in Arizona. The bounty is $600. Biggest you've chased. You track him for 7 weeks. Through Arizona territory into Sonora, Mexico. Cantinas. Mining camps. You're patient. You watch. You wait. You find him in Morenci. Drinking in a cantina. Cards on the table.
What is this groovy ass music in the background, by the way?
You walk through the door.
Y'all hear
he
that?
sees you. Recognition in his eyes.
They're talking
His hand
about
moves
hunting
toward
down
his
people
gun.
and just
You're
killing
faster.
them because
Always faster.
too much
shots.
money, too
Both
much
center
supply.
mass.
They're playing
He
some
falls
fucking
backward.
lo-fi
Chair
in the
crashes.
back.
The
What
room
the
goes
fuck?
silent. You drag his body into the street, tie it across your horse, ride back to Arizona. The sheriff in Tucson verifies the identity, pays $600 in gold coins. You spend $100 on a new saddle, $50 on ammunition, $50 on whiskey.
Damn, back in the day, that was the equivalent of picking up a fresh fucking Mustang GT, chat. Fucking saddled up the bitch. Whew. Just got brand new bucket seats in the fucking Bugatti.
The rest goes in your buried tin box, hidden under a Joshua tree outside Santa Fe. You have $4,000 saved now. Enough to buy land, start a ranch, live clean. But that life seems impossible. You've killed too many men. You see them when you close your eyes. Their faces. The moment they knew. You sleep 3 hours a night, gun under your pillow. You trust no one.
Bro's
Not
paranoid.
Lawmen, not
Bro's
women.
tweaking right now. They're gonna come after him next.
Trust gets you killed in this business. Level 5. The legend. You're 38 years old. Your name is in newspapers across the West. Texas, California, Colorado, Kansas. Some call you a hero, bringing justice. Others call you a murderer for hire. You don't care about either. You've captured 81 wanted men. You've killed 29. You're good at what you do, the best. You charge 40% of the bounty now. For dangerous targets,
Colorado.
you demand half up front.
Hell
The
yeah.
Dalton gang robbed the train at Red Rock. Took $20,000.
How was that trip, by the way?
The rail.
Is the trip good? Fire. Bad. For the chatter, who also is in here, Ski Mask Gask is future multimillionaire right here. Just took a vacation.
Railroad posted
Pretty
$2,000 for each brother.
Oh
Bob-
shit, and he's releasing new music? We'll have to listen to it on stream if I get permission. We will
Emmett,
listen to it on
Grat,
stream.
6,000 total. You negotiated 6 months of work. You followed them across 4 territories: Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico. You changed horses 10 times, slept in ditches, ate rattlesnake and prairie dog. You tracked them to Coffeyville, Kansas. They planned to rob 2 banks simultaneously. Ambitious, stupid. You tipped the town marshal, set up shooters around the plaza. When the Daltons walked out with bags of money, the town opened fire. Bob Dalton took 3 bullets, died in the street. Grat took a shotgun blast to the throat, drowned in his own blood. Emmett got shot 4
God
times
damn,
trying
a
to save Bob.
shotgun blast to the throat? What the fuck?
Somehow survived. You collected your $3,000, but the work destroys you piece by piece. You've been shot 4 times, stabbed twice, beaten unconscious once. Your hands shake constantly. You need whiskey to sleep. Need it to stop the nightmares.
Bro,
Bob
slowly
Dalton,
descending
Augustine
into
Chacon,
alcoholism.
Charlie Boger, Tom O'Folliard,
Bro needs his
36
3
dead men
shots
total.
in the morning
You remember
to get
every
up and take a
face,
piss.
every name. You also have enemies now, real ones. Outlaws who know your reputation. Families seeking revenge. Gang members who lost brothers. There's a price on your head. No official poster, just whispers in saloons. Promises in outlaw camps. $1,000. Dead. Not alive, just dead. You carry 3 guns everywhere, 2 revolvers, 1 rifle. You never sit with your back exposed. Never sleep in the same place
all
twice.
times.
Never trust anyone completely. You're the most feared bounty hunter in the West. You're also the most hunted.
Low-key though, that has to have some aura to it, wouldn't you think? You were the number 1. I feel like that would have to have some crazy respect and aura. This dude probably walks into the bars because he's a crippling alcoholic. And the dude probably knows every drink. He wants 5 Jaeger bombs, 3 dirty Shirleys, and then 3 shots of Everclear. That's just starting the tab. He's still got a few hours left to go, but fuck. He got the money now. He can buy whatever the fuck he want.
Level 6, the Marked Man. You're 43 years old. You were tracking Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch. They robbed a bank in Belforge, South Dakota. Pinkerton Agency hired you. $3,000 contract. You tracked them into Wyoming territory. Got close. Too close. They ambushed you outside Thermopolis. 5 riders, repeating rifles. You took a bullet through the left shoulder. Another grazed your ribs. Your horse went
Bro, it's
down
like the King
screaming.
Von
You
song.
crawled
It's
into
like
a
the King
ravine,
Von
hid under
song.
brush.
Damn, man. This should be fucking with me.
For 8
King
hours
Von
while they
enters.
hunted you. You
Left
heard them
stage.
talking, laughing. They knew who you were. They wanted you dead. Not for law, for sport, for reputation. Because you'd killed too many of their friends. You made it to town barely alive. Doctor dug out the bullet, stitched you up, but now you're marked. Every outlaw west of the Mississippi knows your face, knows your name, knows you're wounded. The James Younger gang remnants put up $1,000. Dead only. Wanted posters with
You're
your
dead
face circulate
only.
in every outlaw camp, every remote saloon. Every hideout. You can't take contracts anymore. Can't show your face in public. You're hiding in a boarding house in Cheyenne, Wyoming. 3rd floor, back room, window facing the alley. You have $14,000 buried in 5 locations. Enough to disappear.
What the
Buy land
fuck?
in California under a false name. Live quiet. But they'll find you eventually. They always do. Someone will recognize you. Someone will want that $1,000. You sit in your room, curtains drawn, gun on the table. You hear every footstep in the hall, every sound outside. You barely sleep. When you do, you dream of the ambush, the bullets, the blood. You're not hunting anymore. You're prey. The hunter
Chris
became
going
the hunted.
schizo
And you know
over
how
this
this
shit.
ends. They're coming. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. But they're coming. And when they do, one of you dies. Level 7, the last ride. You're 45 years old. You've been running for 16 months. Town to town. Never more
45 years old back in the day has to be fucking grandpa days, though. I feel like back in the day, he's living a pretty good life if he's lived up to 45 years old. People would get the common cold back then and cripple over and die in the middle of the streets. I think he did pretty fucking good. Life well lived. I'd say let him take you at
4
that
days
point.
anywhere, never using your real name, sleeping with one eye open, but they found you. They always do. You're in Wilcox, Arizona territory. You're drinking at the bar, midday, trying to quiet the shaking in your hands. The door opens. You know before you turn. The way the room goes silent. 4 men. You recognize 2, Blackjack Ketchum's gang. You stand slowly, hand near your gun. The leader steps
Did I say
forward.
Ketchum?
Will Carver.
Is fucking Ash Ketchum from Pokemon in this gang? What the fuck is he doing? He's about to throw out a fucking Charizard and flamethrower your ass. Best watch out.
You killed his brother in Sonora 4 years ago. You don't even remember his face. But Carver remembers. He's been waiting for this. We're gonna make this real slow, he says. You don't answer. You're calculating. 4 guns against 2. Maybe you drop
Oh,
2 before they
shit.
get you.
We got
Maybe 1.
4
maybe
people
none.
in this bitch
Carver's
right
hand
now.
moves toward his hip. You
God
draw.
damn.
30 years of muscle
4
memory.
people,
30
first
years of
stream.
survival. You're still faster.
Pretty
2
tough.
shots.
Oh shit, oh shit. Wait, surprise! We got... Luke, I'm streaming right now.
Yo,
You're on the mic. What's up?
let's go. Can I pop in?
Yes! Surprise Luke appearance, chat! Surprise Luke appearance! All this needs to stop. Chat, my buddy Luke is on his way. Oh my god, he only calls me when he's outside. Honorable mentions. Gotta search up the channel.
On God. Little mic crunch for you guys. I seen a ginger at work yesterday. A little ginger baby.
Oh, Ginger baby, what
Yes.
was he doing?
I don't know. He was eating food.
Oh shit.
Oh, shoot.
One of
It
This
was at
is
this
the-
moment that
big
he knew.
clips.
Oh my
He
gosh.
fucked up.
This is
Tell us a little bit about this day.
oh my gosh. I'm telling you, like, I basically got a concussion almost. Like, that rocked my shit. Yeah, it was like a Vietnam War.
Did you expect to be doing that day?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, he's actually made a few appearances before on the channel.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
always W's when he comes over. Common Luke W. Common Luke W. Very tough. Very tough. That was a nice little appearance, and we got about a minute left of this video. Then stream will probably end here soon. Common L? Common L! I see you are not a man of taste, for Luke is a very common W. Back to the video.
Carver drops. The man beside him drops, but the other two are already firing. You feel the first bullet punch your chest. Your vest stops it, but the impact knocks you backward. The second hits your stomach. No vest there, just flesh, just pain. The third hits your thigh. Your leg gives out. You're falling. You land hard on your back. Staring at the ceiling, there's a water stain. Brown, shaped like a
Damn,
horse.
so the dude just got blicked
You think
out.
that's funny somehow. The two survivors stand over you. One spits, the other kicks your gun away.
God
They
damn, the
walk out,
spitting in his face as he's laying there dying. That's some disrespectful
leaving you
shit
to
right
bleed.
there.
You're alone on the saloon floor. Someone yells for a doctor. But you know, you've seen enough men die to recognize the
FBI
signs.
direct
The
case
cold spreading
account
through your limbs,
got hacked.
the numbness,
What?
the dark